this in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah,
to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Guys, I'm just going to do maybe a 1 to 2 hour live stream today. Yesterday my ear was killing me from my headset, and I was not enjoying it. Let's see what we got here. What was I going to do? I was going to take off. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Just going to take this stuff off, and here we go. Alright, so let's get this puppy started. Some ideas real quick that I was going over last night. I was losing sleep. We're almost done with this map. I don't think we're going to jump to this map. I think I'm going to skip, and I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to jump to this map right here. Reason being is I want to cut in here and make this desert over here and cut a little bit onto this map. This map right here, I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, the giant pyramid. Let me fly up here, right there. What we're going to do is I'm going to take this whole entire map and make a pyramid. So it's going to be, so if when I go up, imagine it's going to be off to the right of that one, but it's going to be extremely big, like that big, if you can put the triangle there in your imagination. So I just think that'd be really, really cool. So we're going to skip there from this. We're going to go up here. We're going to do that. And I'm going to do it layer by layer. So we'll start with the bottom, and it's going to get faster as we move up. But the whole bottom is going to be a maze like this. But I'm going to have traps in there. I'm going to have trap doors to where you go up a level because you're trying to get to the top of the pyramid, just like the smaller pyramid. But there's going to be traps in the floor that'll drop you down to the previous level. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's going to be big, massive rooms in there with puzzles and all sorts of parkour stuff. So yeah, we'll skip up there. But first, I really wanted to do that today, but we really need to finish up this map. I don't like to leave maps empty. I'm But I don't know if we're going to have time to do the whole map. It shouldn't be too bad because the majority of it is on a mountainside. So, which if we fly over here, I'll give you a good example. Let's get rid of that sign. We no longer need it. Example like this. This is the side of a mountain. So it was just took a little bit of detail and all that. It wasn't like building a maze or building scenic too much. So let's go over to where we're working. And yesterday, Speedray and I got a lot done. So we're just going to continue this today. Maybe Speedray will jump on. We finished our ravine yesterday, our crack in the world. Got bridges in. Speedray did all the bridges. Turned out very nice. Speedray builds these so fast. That's why they call him Speedray. That's why I call himself Speedray, but I agree with his self-calling of his name. Previously, from episodes prior, we built this where we finally put a path into there that goes over the tunnel here. Just all sorts of little cool stuff, but I still need to come back in, and there's supposed to be a treasure there. Some other places I hear treasure there. This side really doesn't have it. I have to put in beds and all that other good stuff, and areas where players can craft and build their weapons and stuff like that. So a lot of this is going to be pretty empty. Let's fill in a lot of this because we don't need this. I'm not going to let my OCD kick in and tell me to place blocks or fill everything in, so lucky you. Anyway, we're always looking for builders, and one of these times I will set up a short cut so I can keep posting that for you guys. So we're always looking for builders. If you like this content, you can also come out and join us on Discord as well and just chat with each other. I'll be out there. Speedway will be out there. Bitcoin Jake, if you're familiar with him, he's been... I had a series... what was the series? It was Crypto Fam. If you watched my series there where we were building. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty neat. I got to get back out there and finish up some of my builds. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I never think that far ahead anyway. Alright, we just covered that up. Fill this in. We'll probably take some of this out. Can't imagine we're going to need it. But if you're just coming in, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're coming in from yesterday, here's the deal. Yesterday I had a huge rush in followers on PlayStation. If you all can do me a solid, head over to YouTube, search up Epic Eden, and subscribe to me on YouTube. I'd really greatly appreciate that as well. I'm glad you joined me through PlayStation though. And for those that sent friend requests, I answered you. If I didn't, that means I just haven't gotten to it or I didn't see it, and I will. I apologize for my lack of speed. Alright. Looking pretty good. But it's funny, if you notice when Speedray comes out, we just get like just on fire. And I think a lot of that is because I'll start something, he'll come over, and he'll basically finish it up. He already knows what I'm thinking. And then I'll just move on to another area, and then he'll just come and join me over in that other area. So it just really keeps us moving really fast. And right now I'm just cleaning up this hillside a little bit. Yeah. So we are going for a record. This thing wasn't originally supposed to be for a record. It was just for fun. I was building a game for people to play, and I knew it was going to be huge. But as I got on in further, I got to get a bottle here. What's wrong with me? Let's see what I got here. There we go. As I got wanting to experiment, I was wondering why I was so low on the algorithm for YouTube, and I think it has to do with my titles and things like that. So I decided to try something new, like the world's largest game. And I changed it again today, thanks to Bitcoin Jake. He gave me some advice yesterday. So I'm trying a new title for this video, seeing how it does, seeing the attention it gets, and hopefully this is it. Hopefully I don't have to tweak it anymore, because then I have to go back through and tweak 90 videos. So I only want to do it once. All right. Ooh, this gives me an idea. This gives me an idea. Kind of makes me want to do a step down here. Go in here for a little bit. Because Speedray did a little cool little thing over here. His creative juices were kicking in yesterday, and he just made this little area. Just nothing much, just a little hidden area. Oh, oh, that's not right either. So let's fix that. Yeah, can't have that. That'll just drive me nuts. I guess I should have, there. Let's grab that stair there. There we go. Did he put a, he didn't put a block there. He didn't put a, barrier block. That's alright, we'll, just goofing around here. Let's leave that there for now, because I don't want players going up there. So this is playable, and we will be testing it shortly. So if players would like to come out and test it out, they're more than welcome to. Not just welcome to, but encouraged to. I saw that a little bit over there. So we got the bridge going this way. So it looks pretty good. I like these bridges on the map. And our spider right there. We need to clean up these little coast areas, or whatever you want to call them. Let's go ahead and do that now. I usually do this last because the way I am. And just the way I am. Oh, I didn't see you put in a waterfall here. Didn't see that. Interesting. Not crazy about this. Just goofing around yesterday. We might just leave it open and put barrier blocks there. That might probably be best. That's a little bit too much. It's too clean for this area. This is the jungle. Everything's overgrown, so it makes it look kind of funky. There we go. That's looking pretty good on the map. Let's put that there. That there. Yeah, there you go. Gives it more of a deep fill to it. And let's move on. We're going to fill in this little area. This little area is just going to be run back to itself. Like I said, I'm thinking maybe stairs up and then a wraparound back here that goes down here. That might be pretty neat. And that just heads into it like a little cave area. Throw some bones around, and ooh, we still got quite a bit actually going up here. So let's, what are we gonna tackle? Let's tackle this area first. So right in here, we'll do the same thing we did there. Open this up. We're doing the cobblestone. with the stone, okay. So get rid of that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We don't need the gold right now. Remember, the gold represents, just so we know when we get to the edge of the map, the gold represents where the edge is. So at the right-hand side of the maze, right across from where that cursor is where this gold block is. You can see it on the map. It just helps me to remember where the layout of the map is for the next layer. Or next map, I'm sorry. Where they actually meet up. Let's get rid of all this. No, I can't make it go higher there yet. Or I can do something like this and have it turn here. This is just a nonsense area, meaningless. Here we go. And I want mobs to be able to spawn here to jump over the hedge to come get you. Because whenever you're next to mountains, there's going to be a lot of mobs. So that looks on the map so far. Very nice. A little covered from that. The jungle's massive. Just a really big jungle. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I got another follower and another follower. So if you are following me on Facebook, please take the time to go over to YouTube and just type it or search up Epic Eden and subscribe to me on YouTube as well, because that really helps me out. It's easier for me to keep track of you. Not that I need to keep track of you, that's just weird. Not like Apple track of you, but or Siri or Alexa, but and watch my Alexa's gonna talk to me. She's listening. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. We'll have it step up here momentarily. Just kind of doing this by the seat of my pants right now. And dig it back. I had to fill all this in as well. Is that how I wanted to do it? Well, it's the way I'm going to have to do it. 1, 2, 3. And then here. Take this out. Excellent. And bring it around there. Just doing all this so I don't have to come back. I saw that blade of grass just hiding there too. Are we looking? All right. Moving along. And then this is just going to come back in here and kind of fade away. Put another jungle tree up here. Oh, it doesn't like it. I have to find what it doesn't like. All right. What doesn't it like here? Let's try one more. I can always put this back. There we go. And we'll just blend it back in. As long as I have my 3 here, I'm happy. Might as well blend this in. And there'll be a treasure here. That just kind of marks where the treasure is going to be. Hold on one second. Alright, let's drag this back just a little bit. It'll help me match this up a little bit better. Because I want mobs to be able to come down and scare the hell out of you. So let's bring this up so mobs can actually come over the hedge. They'll spawn in and they can get to you. It doesn't like that? Let's try this one then. There we go. She's a butte Clark. Look at the map again. Nice. Getting the foliage in there. And we'll keep going. There's going to be another tree in here somewhere. Let's finish putting in our hedge. And we'll bring this back. One more. There we go. Put in our stairs. Alright, that part's done. Alright, so this part of the map is complete. Oh, I got a little bit of glitch there. And I forgot this. Is it 1, 2? Dink, dink. And I need to go. Now, if you are the scribe character, you'll be able to jump 1.5 blocks, so I gotta make sure to move that one more out. Let's continue this. Yeah, definitely need testers to come in here. Now keep in mind as well, if you'd like to test it, I recommend VR. It's made for VR. So, I mean, maze games are you have to play in VR. Or just be it would still be fun, but it wouldn't be as eerie. Look at that. Little glitches. I should make a tutorial on there, but I think there's probably tutorials. So I'm not gonna waste people's time or my own making a tutorial that's been overmade. Sweet. All right. So that's what we have done. I have a blank spot back here, but that's okay. We need to fill all this in now. Yeah, this hedge here represents the border for the map. And let's blend that up a little bit more. We have room to do it here as well. And here. There we go. Love the bone mill, just saved so much time. When I first started, if you look at the very first videos, I was on the first map. I was doing everything by hand, all the flowers, and then I was like, why am I doing that? I guess I just had forgotten that you could bone mill everything in. I'm my popular person today. What's going on? It's gonna snow. It's kind of a snowy area up high, so I don't want to cover up too much. We do want the snow to show. Somewhat, at least, a little bit. Just hopping up. Doesn't mean that this is the way it's going to be. We'll leave some snow. Let's take out the snow. We don't need no stinking snow here. It's all overgrow. Just looks better when you're in the maze and there's stuff going on. What do we got? Sister 19, laugh out loud online. Okay. So we did all this, and all right. So a lot of that's done now. So let's go on to this side of the map, and as you can see, this part of the map is almost done. Yeah, got a little bit more to go over here. So here, what I'm thinking about is having this go up a set of stairs, just like over here, and it'll come up here. And then there'll be a part of the thing that goes around it, back behind the stairs, comes down here, and make a little treasure area in here. I think that would be kind of neat. So let's work on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same blocks I have here. And we'll start building this over here. sure how well this is going to work, but we'll try. No. Do that for now. It's a pretty steep climb. So far, a lot of this part of the maze is led back to itself. So I'm kind of liking that. So players can get turned around pretty easy. Or if they find their way or find the cheat maps, they can use these as shortcuts. Just stepping it up level by level. Eat your heart up, Bob Ross. I'm gonna make t-shirts like that. Eat your heart up, Bob Ross. Love Bob Ross. So this goes up like that. Oop, I knew there was something wrong. It's just too easy. Like so. All right. Is that gonna work out right? Ooh, ooh, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, that is not crazy about it, but I can always change it to that. Which I guess I should have done in the first place, but oops. do 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 do. Yeah. There we go. We got here. No, no, no. I need it higher. It's gotta be higher. So here has to be dink, 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 dink. And we can go dink there, dink there, dink. Ah, da, dun, dun, dun. I should have known that was gonna happen. Come on, be nice. Mm-hmm. Here we go. And there's that. There we go. Nice. It's got a lot of trees in there, a lot of foliage. And let's put in right. No. Got that right. I do. There we go. On the map, I don't see it so well. So now it's time for this. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is just take a moment. Give me 1 second. I'll leave you. I won't. Really don't want to. Bitcoin. What's up, Jake? Deleted that message. Get out of here. A little bit of spam in there. Alright, so that part is done up there. On the map, it looks decent. So let's keep on going. So I took your advice, Jake, and I changed the title around. My problem right now is I'm getting, it's not really a problem, but I'm getting a lot of PlayStation Network for the PS. I'm getting a lot of followers through there. I mean, quite a bit. I get more followers through there than I do subscribers. So, and I broke like a record if it was subscribers on PlayStation Network followers. But the problem is, they watch the videos. I can't like it on there, and I don't know if it even counts as a view because they're watching me through the PlayStation Network. So it's not even counted as a view because I had a ton of views yesterday, but it was all through my PlayStation. So like I say, if you guys are watching me there, I don't see you here. You can't talk to me here. So head over to YouTube and just search up Epic Eden. Hit my live stream. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to me if you're following me. And chat. That way I have someone to talk to. It makes life, you know, I'm lonely. I'm not really lonely, but I could be lonely. And let's do the other side here. I'm going to add a little design in this too, because I want to do something. Can I play? Cheeseburger plays. You could, yes. We're looking for testers, but you have to join us over on Discord. I don't know if Jake is still there. He could post a link to the Discord. But yeah, this is a playable map. I'm looking for testers all the time to play, and it's on a realm, so people can come out anytime they want. I don't have to be on for them to come out, and they can test play it. But yeah, I just the community kind of has to get to know you a little bit. Not much. It's not like a initiation or anything like that. But during a live stream, I can't do a play. I plan on doing a test run during a live stream where players will come out and test it. I'll just fly around, check them out, and talk about a little bit about the game. And try to get some feedback from the testers. But if you're interested in something like that, subscribe, and next time you see me out here, make sure. Oh, well, I'll probably post it after the video. I'll put it in the description, the link for the Discord, or you can look at yesterday's live stream. You can go to my playlist and look up Dreams of Darkness and look at episode 89, and in the description is the link to Discord. If not, you can just subscribe, and I'll get you all hooked up. All right. So this is done. I kind of want to put a design in here, though. This looks way too plain. I will put a design, but right now let me just continue this part. Because right here, I want to have it merge this way. So let me go get my gold blocks. Let me pick block so I can remember this. I don't need the sand right now. Nope, I don't need the sand. There we go. Let me go back over here. So this represents the next map. Gonna have a little crossroad thing going on here. And as you can see on the upper right corner, that'll show up. And yeah, we'll continue on. I was going to take a jam session break and just kind of build, and You won't hear the music during the live stream, but on the playback, during my dead hour time or my dead silence times, I'll have music playing. You can listen to what I'm listening to, but not during the live stream. I guess with that there, I don't need that. That can just come off like that. Gonna cover this up. So, since it's getting into a winter, I still gotta finish the volcano over here. Still a work in progress. You can see the layout of it. Still gotta finish that up. That's a big process. And then that's just a little tester I gotta tear apart. Yeah, I think the jungle's gonna stop right here. It's gonna head more that way. But the jungle is pretty big already. So let's This is gonna be a treasure area. That's supposed to be dirt. Gotta fix all this. It's supposed to be dirt in here. Except for there. So dirt, 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 dirt. Up. And hedge, hedge, hedge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do do do. Hedge, hedge, hedge. Hedge, hedge, hedge. Oh, where am I at? There we go. Another big tree there. I'm gonna do something in here. Hedge, 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 hedge. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need a double hedge. Zoom to a lot of spam. Too much spam. Nobody's got anything better to do on YouTube than spam. You know what that all that stuff means. Voom today. Who cares? Only you care. If people cared, they'd be there. Instead, you're out there saying boom today. Alright, we're gonna go here. So this is gonna be a zigzagger. Zigzagger McJagger. Here we go. It's not gonna work out the way I want it to, so I need it to kind of do the opposite. I need this here to be the stairs. And this to be just hedge. Yeah, that'd be just a dead end. Dead end, dead end. So much. Oh, yeah, I want to come back over here for another reason. We're going to zigzag back. We'll make our opening here. And then this is going to be a step up. A couple of step ups. There we go. Sorry for the silence, I'm just trying to do this right, so I'll have to do it one time. See how that looks on the map. Nice. There we go. Alright, bear with me. actually here. I gotta put this in because the path, oops, not there, just here. You'll see why later when I put in the path. So it's nice and clean. Alright. Things that make you go, what? Dun. 1, 2, 3. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Almost. That looks kind of redunculous. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's head back over here for a second. Where am I at? Pick up one of these. No vines on this side of the tree. Oops. Finish putting this in. May have junked up there. Yeah. Can't place it there. We'll make coarse dirt there. Can't do it there. We'll make coarse dirt here too. No. There we go. Coarse dirt. There we go. Don't know if that's going to stop the vines from growing, but let's trim the vines up. I believe it goes around corners, so. Vines are very tricky. mess up your builds quick. Alright. Looks about right. Let's continue. Let's put in our path now while we're here. What's back here? That stone? How did that get by me? That stone as well? Man. Used to be where you used to have to wake up pretty early in the morning to get me, but now it could be right in the afternoon. So mobs can actually spawn on that coarse dirt, I believe. And oh, I just gotta wait for that to clear up until. There we go. Probably take that out as well. What in the special agent? Attention, we have a special agent on deck. Alright, so let me just lay in this last path and then we'll go look at the big map and see where we're at. Because we're almost on map 14. Getting really close. Okay, so this map's looking pretty good. Let's go compare it to the other maps. Oh, this jungle's massive. Alright, so this is the map we're on. It's almost complete. Map 13. And like I said, we're not going to go jump to this map. We will go up here and build the map size pyramid. Yeah, a world record. I don't know. We're just goofing around. We're just making this massive game. So I'll just give you a little tour while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. And it's completely playable. This is the pit. Thank you, sir. There's a few others that I have to give credit to, though. They're not out here right now. It's just me. But yeah, we're just building this game, and it's really, really big so far. And we have vanilla things in here, but everything's complete with mazes and all that. So it's just not a maze on top. There's tunnels that go underground. The pyramid over there. You can go inside the pyramid. That's a maze in itself, and everything. It's I don't even know how to explain it anymore. I mean, it's just completely playable. Where you have to find swords. There's mobs spawning. It's really, really neat. See, it's just not about above. You can actually go inside places. So it's just not all about above. There's other areas where you can venture off to. Yeah, I thought the same thing. But during quarantine, I got bored and I started doing this. And then it just kind of grew and grew and got bigger and bigger. So, yeah, and then we sit there and, we take natural vanilla stuff like the mountain here, turn it into just better stuff. But like I said, everything's playable. Uh, these little cool little nook areas. We just did all this yesterday. Spider of the Valley of the Spider. Then you got more stuff. There's like a web maze, whatever you got to go through. A lot of time. I didn't show you this part of the map. There's another part over here. It's going to be the Roman part of the map. It's pretty neat. If you like it, please subscribe and like the video. It really helps us out a lot. We're still very young and very new, but not new to Minecraft. We've been doing Minecraft for a while. What is the Mr. Beast thing? Got another follower on PlayStation Network. Guys, if you're following me on PlayStation Network, please go over to YouTube and subscribe there. I have a lot of followers on the PlayStation Network. I need you guys to go over to YouTube now. And I would really appreciate it. That way, if you guys want to play, you want to jump in here and test this out, you can do that. I mean, you're already on PlayStation, so. And just for anybody out there on PC, this is a PlayStation Network only, or PlayStation Network only. This is a Bedrock Edition only. I can't transfer the game over to PC because of the command blocks are being used. The command blocks in PC are completely different than Bedrock, which means I'd have to go through and rewrite every single command block. And there's a lot of command blocks in here. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to build for money. If I get any money off of this, I'm gonna pay the people that are building it, that are helping out. Yeah, I'll use that to pay them off. Cause that's their time. I'm just doing this for fun. This is just a fun little project for me. Besides, I've met some really cool people just doing this. My boy Speed Ray, Bitcoin Jake, Zombie Dragon, Riot, Mick. I can just keep going. If I can remember names here, as soon as I start thinking about it, they all blend together. But yeah, I've met a lot of really cool people, so it's just fun for me. All right. I need to finish this because I want to start on that pyramid. And the pyramid is going to be 124 by 124, so it's going to take up one full map. So you can imagine how big just the maze itself is going to be in there. No, I did. I mean, the majority, but not the builds. Speedray came in and helped me out with the spider, the bridges, some of the maze. He actually did the pickaxe up there, the waterfall here. He kind of toned up what I had done there. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, for the most part, the maze and the game itself, I built. That's the Big Baron Dragon. I built it, but it's not my dragon. It's from the Big Baron. He does tutorials, and I really liked his dragon. So I put it in here. Same thing with the wizard. I just followed his tutorial and built the wizard. It's not my design. This was built by Speedray and I. The forge was built by me, and Speedray came in and likes to tweak my stuff. But this was built mostly by me, dug out, built by me. But Speedray came in and put his touch in there. It's a lot of work. It's a ton of work. Yeah, so when I first started, I started by myself. And I mean, people would have to rewind to episode 2. Because episode 1, I was showing the game that I had already built. And then I decided I was going to put it on a realm and make it bigger. And so, like, all of this, I built all by myself. The pyramid, inside the pyramid, this pyramid's really cool. It doesn't look cool on the outside. And my next project is going to be a full map pyramid. So it's going to be really high. Speed Rate did the touch here. This is Fountain. I got it off a tutorial again. And as they go around people go around the game, you can click on the books and it tells you who built it and it gives a link to their channel. Because I like people's builds. I like when people put a lot of time into builds. So I kind of put them in the game just to show people. This is like the inside of the pyramid. And the pyramid itself has like it's a maze itself. Like you have to make it to the top of the pyramid. As you can tell, you're underground, so it's even bigger than it looks on the outside. So it's actually pretty massive. Yeah, well, this is episode 90 right now. This is year two, because I started in 2020, at the end of 2020, but I took 7 months off where I didn't work on this at all. I was doing Red Dead Redemption 2 videos and stuff like that. So I did take a little bit of time off. Yeah, I'm going to tear all this down. I'm going to leave it open and just put barrier blocks. I'm just not liking the way that looks. Yeah, so it's if you can imagine, this is the 13th map right here. It's almost done. The whole map has detail, and like I said, it's not just the top of the map that's done. There's areas you can go underground. So there's mazes inside underground as well. So it's already really big. So if I had to say how many maps it is, if I laid it all out, I would say it's probably 20 maps. So that's quite a bit. So when I say going for the world record, I don't know what the world record is. This has no end to it. The whole thing is just to have people come in, play it. It's playable. Um, the whole concept is to find the 12 dragons. Since you're here, I'll just give you a tour. I like to take breaks. But yeah, there's 12 dragons that are all different. Like this is one of the dragons. This is a Forgotten Dragon. And what they have is end portals. And you have to find all 12 end portal block. You have to find all 12 and you have to find the place. It's going to be in Hell, in the Nether, to place them down. And you can make the end portal, and then that's how you beat the game. You have to go beat the dragon in the end. And then there's this dragon. They're all different. This is the imprisoned dragon. Yeah, he's all like held down. And this is one of the places to get to Hell. It's pretty noticeable. So, and was this Hank? Is this Hank hanging around? Hank just likes hanging upside down on the bridge. That's our boy Hank. I don't know if it's a world record. I don't even know what the world record is for mazes and stuff like that. This is one of my pride and joys right here. I spent a long time building this. I dug it all out, and then it's a vertical, horizontal maze, so there's ladders and all that. You got to find your way down to here to actually get here. And then there's cool stuff in here. I'll show you this real quick. There's places like back in here. And this is all over the maps. So you'll see maps like this that actually see the red in there. It actually tells you how to get through the maze, and they're hidden throughout the place. And then there's maps that the locator map, where it has a little arrow, so you can actually navigate your way through the map. So it's pretty neat. And they're in the chest like this. There's the map right there. The imprisoned path, and that map actually shows you. But these maps are really hidden. They're not easy to get to. They're not easy to find. This one happens to be, there's a place where you can actually go down this waterfall and get down there, and that's how you get down there. But you really don't realize you can get in there. It's pretty neat. And then yeah, like I said, at the end of these, at the dragons is going to be the end block, so you can make the end portal. Now I'm trying. It's hard to get exposure on YouTube because I'm as far as the algorithm goes, I'm way down there. I'm surprised you found me. It's really hard. I like every time I stream, I'll probably meet one or two people every other stream. So it's real slow process. I've been doing this 2 years. I have 277 subscribers, and that's little compared to some of the people I've seen. So it's just it's a work in progress, man. Anywho, Yeah, so I'll take you to the workshop real quick. I'll show you some of the other dragons that we're working on. Because there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be 12 dragons. Oh, I haven't even taken you to the hub. Let me take you to the hub real quick. Check this out. This is where you start the game. So you get teleported to this hub, and what it is, it gives you 12 characters you can choose from. And all 12 characters have their own special abilities. Like the Archangel can float. It's got hold on, slow falling. I think it's slow falling. And then of course you got the Elytra, so you can glide. So you can get around the map pretty easy. Ah, see, everyone's getting me from the PlayStation. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of traffic through the PlayStation. It's crazy. If I got as much traffic through the PlayStation that I do, if I got as much traffic through the PlayStation on YouTube, man, I would be rocking right now. But I'm getting it through the PlayStation. So people that see me on PlayStation, they can't like, they can't subscribe, they can't, you know. But I'm getting all these followers. It's crazy. Um, yeah. So you'd come here, and then you can choose the character that you want to be. You're basically not in outer space. You're in the void. There's a cheat map right in the beginning. It shows you the first 9 maps. Um, but you're actually in I don't call it a spaceship. You're in basically, let it render in. What sucks about the Realm 2, it gives you this white haze. Normally when you download this to your PS4, it'll be all black. It'll look like space or the void. Yeah, so there's all these ships and all that, and you start off in a ship. Up here, you start off actually in the Hall of Knowledge. You get teleported here, and there's a little story, and there's books in here, and it tells you how to play. Um, and then you fall down into the ship, and then as you choose a character, each character has their own ship, and you take that and you teleport. Oh, you can sub from there. Well, it'd be nice if I knew people were on PlayStation. Like I don't see. Are you? You're not on PlayStation right now. Are you watching me from your PlayStation? So yeah, this is the ship. This started off as my design, and then Speedray came in. Of course, did Speedray's thing. He's an excellent builder. The guy's insane. Uh, but we worked together on this. We did this. This is kind of a hidden gem in my videos when we built this, but we actually recorded when we built this as well. All right, let me get back where I was. I was gonna take you to the workshop. Big steps flying. Nope, I gotta. Darn it. Let me go to the other side. Forgot about that. There's barrier blocks there. Oh, okay. That's weird. I guess I have to talk more, but the thing is, I don't see like when I look at my viewers right now. Right now, I have five viewers on YouTube. I can't see how many viewers I have on PlayStation, so I don't know to talk. You know, I don't know that there's somebody there that I'm talking to. Other than, I think I have 4 lurkers. You know, those are basically friends that lurk for me. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the workshop so I can show you the other Dragon's workshop. And this is where I get all my ideas. I come out here when I'm not streaming, and I'll build some stuff and put some stuff together. So these are the dragons. This is the Big Baron dragon, and that's his foliage dragon. And then I changed his dragon into this, just added different detail, added teeth on the bottom. He didn't have any teeth. He just had an open mouth. So I added more teeth. Different platform. Ignore those blocks I was just measuring. And then we have the albino dragon that's going to go in the game. I need to change his base. We have the Trojan dragon. This is one of my favorites. It's going to go in the game as well. I have to put on the teeth on there too. But I like his pedestal. We have a flying dragon that you have to get up to. This is Speed Race. He's making this one. So you can see stuff like this when I built this. What I did is built it, and then I used a... what did I use? I can't remember the name of the block. But anyway, I built it and then transfer it over to the world. It says 10 for you. See, I don't see that. That's crazy. That's awesome. Guys, if you're on PlayStation and you're watching me, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot because I don't see that you're there unless you start talking to me. If you talk to me, I know you're there. I'll talk back. Yeah, dragons are badass. They're awesome. There's gonna be 12 of them. I still got more designs to go. This is my own pyramid that I built. I did a tutorial for this. I did all right. One of my best tutorials I did was for mobile. I have like 31,000 views on it, and I have most of my subscribers come from there, and I hate it because it just, I don't know, what am I gonna say? It's that's the block right there. I can't remember the name of the block. Oh, and I'm not down. No, I'm just talking low. I'm all good. It's just the way I am, my personality. Sometimes I get overexcited. Sometimes I'm just chill. So anyway, yeah, this is where I come and I do my thinking. Workshop platform. Yeah. I want to go back to Eden. Yeah. Oops. Dang it. No, I'm good, man. All good. All right. Flying back out. Yeah, but I think I'm going to end this stream in like 6 minutes. I really was hoping to get this part done, but, you know, I like giving tours. So I'll probably end up finishing that up and then working on the pyramid next. So I'll probably be, next time, the next live stream will probably be on Saturday or Sunday. I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. I have to go get my windows tinted in my car, so I gotta do that early. Yeah, this is part of that map. That's got to come down. Let's just work on some of this. This is gonna come this way. Let's get rid of that. Double up. Yeah, I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I play all sorts of games. But right now I'm replaying Red Dead Redemption 2. But I do a lot of Minecraft. Like more than I probably should. Big Fallout 4 guy too. I like my hockey games. I'm all going through all the games I like. There we go. This is going to be a splitter, so we're going to stop right there. And then... See, I got another follower. Every time you see that little black thing on the left of the screen, that means I got a follower on PlayStation. So maybe if you follow me on PlayStation, it doesn't give me a subscription. Maybe it just follows. So... But I do appreciate you guys following and tuning in. I think it's awesome. So it's going to go like that. Then we can bring that way. I think this is just going to step up this hill. That's what we'll do. Just another step up. doing challenges with fans will make you big. Don't know if I want to be big. Because I like talking with people. And if you get big, you kind of lose track of, who everyone is. I kind of like having a small friend circle, I guess. But I wouldn't mind doing challenges. What kind of challenges you're talking about? Oh, I messed that up. Isn't what I wanted to do. This has got to go up one more as well. What's a fan favorite? What's one of the ones that is a fan favorite? Talk to me as if I'm 6 years old. uh, let's do a two-part step up here. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put one more jungle tree right here. Just because we can. Oh, it doesn't like that. Son of a gun. It is so picky. There, wow. Picky, picky, picky. If fans like buildings, build challenge. Play, challenges. I'll have to look into that. Yeah. Thanks for the advice. I'll take any advice I can get. To see how I can organize something like that. But first I got to get enough people in to do something like that. Because I tried doing a $100 giveaway. Yeah, when we did the part of the maze where you saw that, the black and red dragon. If anyone can make it through there, and I think I gave them 45 minutes or something like that to make it through there. But I only had like 3 participants. So I'd have to get enough participants to make it worthwhile. Because it's hard getting people together. Like I don't really have a lot of help. I have some help. I've got Speed Ray. I've got Bitcoin Jake. He'll come out and be my admin sometimes and stuff like that. But it's hard to do like Discord, be an admin for YouTube, and to organize everything, and to make the video. It's pretty tough. It's very time consuming. There we go. I could do that, yeah. It's a lot easier to get friends together. Darn it, did I do that? I did. Alright, we'll make that a double then. I didn't realize I did that. It's not a big deal. Let's see what we got going on here. Oops, stairs. Come on, silly guy. Sweet. Hey, what's going on, BB? I haven't seen you in a bit. Ever since some of those fools that you or a couple of those fools. I wouldn't say some of them. There was only a couple of them starting trouble on the on your friend invite thing, chat. Troublemakers will be troublemakers, though. I will make it like that. I can make that jump. I don't like that because I can make that jump. Yeah, I can make that jump, no problem. Cool, man. Busy's good. Busy's not a bad thing. So, BB, you're from the UK. You should hook up with Speedway when he's out here. He's from the UK as well. He's my partner in crime. Yeah, when you got a lot of people waiting, man. Yeah, that's a lot of time. That's good. Oh, I want. Nope, hedge, 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 hedge. Nope, nope. Up. And that's probably going to be dirt, hedge, dirt, hedge. I was just looking on the map. That's filling in. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to fill all that in. Man, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. So I gotta basically finish all this. Yeah, it's quite a bit. I might go to play where. Oh, WWE. All right, man. Hey, Special Agent, I appreciate you stopping in and talking, man. That's cool. Appreciate your time and your advice. I'll take it under consideration with the challenges and stuff like that. I'll look to make how to make it happen, Captain. You've been building Willy Wonka chocolate factory. I gotta check that out. It's gotta be pretty interesting. Yeah, add me. Definitely add me. We'll sit back, kick back, and play a game one day. Where am I at here, man? I can make that jump. I know I can. Yeah, that was no problem. I don't think I can make that jump. No. Alright, cool. Another friend request. Okay, that must be you that gave me the friend request. Alright. Yeah, as soon as I get done streaming, I'll accept that. Alright, so let me. Didn't get too much done today. Not too bad though. It's a lot of work. I almost just want to keep going and lay this out though, and just get this part cooking. Cause it's actually not too bad. Gotcha. It says me from stream. I gotcha. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll have to make this all hedge as well. I guess I do sound a little bit down. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm not even talking that loud. My mic's far away from my face. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got peace out there, Special Agent. Anyone who's watching, subscribe to Epic Keen. Thanks, man. Thanks, BB. Appreciate that. That's what I need. Somebody there sometimes just once in a while to say, hey, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Because I forget all the time. Alright. Oh, this is getting there, man. This is right there. Oh. The grind is real. And I did, right? Cool. The last 3 days, I think I have 90 something hours of watch time on 3 streams. That's pretty good. Not too bad. How many parts? What do you mean, maps? Or if it's maps, this is the end of my 13th map. The episodes, this is 90. And I've been kind of averaging less than 10 episodes per map. So we'll see if I keep that up, because we're at 90 now. I was hoping to finish this one by 90. But I could, but I don't want to rush it. You know, because when you rush things, they turn out like dog poo. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go up and then back down and do some funky stuff? Yes, I do. Yes, please. I answered my own question. Speedray hates when I do this. He's like, why do you go up and down? Like, because it just adds more depth to the game. Or why do you go up just to go back down? So we'll put it like that. Need grass here because I don't think it's going to grow on its own. Yep, that is the way, man. That is the way. That is great advice there. Because once you rush stuff, you know, yeah, then you don't appreciate as much in the end. So that is awesome advice, my friend. Probably going to run the same problem here with the grass part. Oh, come on now. Don't do me like that. I guess I could have. Yep, I did it right. And do the same thing here. Oops. Where did you hate to hear? Oops. There we go. Yeah, let's look at it on the map. Sweet, this is coming together. I will end up finishing this, like it or not. Matter of fact, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and all that good stuff. And I'll probably make another exit through here because I'll probably take all that down. So yeah, those are the words. That's what I said, and I'm sticking to it. Here we go. We're gonna make another path that's gonna come through here. See if that showed up on the map. Oops. And it did. All right, cool. Yeah, so I think it's gonna pretty much do it for this live stream, guys. Number 90. We're almost done. I mean, next live stream, I will finish this up, or I may even just finish this up without live streaming, because all I'm going to do is put an endless loop in here. Well, no, that's not true, because I got to come back down here, and right here, I want to, I want to fix that. That's what I want to do, and fix that, and that. Wow, I would totally bone that. So yeah, what I want to do is basically just have a tunnel come back here that comes around the stairs, and then have a staircase on the outside here come down here into a little treasure area here. So that's what we're going to do next episode. So we'll do that next episode. We'll finish off this over here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to start next episode. Depends how long the stream is. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go back over here just in case you missed it. We'll fly all the way across the map here. So we are here, and all we have left to do is this little bit right here, and then build that tunnel that comes around here to here. And then I'm not going to go to map 14 right here. That's normally I'm just going in circles around it, because we have to build our dragon in, our third dragon. And I think our third dragon is going to be right on that map over there. But we're going to skip to this map. I'm going to blend the desert. I'm going to redo this map and just blend it into the desert, so the desert goes this way. And then right here is going to be the map size pyramid that takes up the whole map. So it's going to make this map look, or this pyramid look like a tiny little speck. And that one's going to be a massive maze with trap doors where you're trying to get to the top of the maze, and all of a sudden you fall down, or you have to do some parkour in some rooms. It's going to have huge chambers in there. It's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be a really, really fun project. But we'll be starting that one soon. And there's that pyramid. So that pyramid over there is going to be massive. It's going to make that one look so tiny. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll wrap it up for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed that live stream. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. The more attention this gets, the bigger it gets. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next video.